Welcome in everyone on this Friday night. Thanks for joining me. Also, thanks everyone on the replay. I appreciate that. I'm going to give everyone just a minute to come in, and I'm going to see if my iPad is up and running so I can see your comments. So when you come on in, if you would, say hi. It's scrolling. Let's see. It's lagging a little, but it'll come in. Hey Tina, I'm scrolling on there, but I see you on there. It'll work. It takes a little bit, I think. Sometimes, sometimes my internet isn't that great. Yeah. Drinking my hot tea. What you drinking, Tina? Are you having a glass of wine? Are you having some tea? Something to keep warm. I'm still so cold. It's going to take a little bit. I'm so excited. So tonight is our last night of our positive affirmations. We did do not give up, like the donut. You are enough. We did, what else did we do? Braver than you believe. Just a bunch of really awesome water. Oh, good for you. I figured you're a water drinker. So how come my thing is not working here? Let's see. I'm stuck on my iPad. So tonight, my phone is just too heavy for this, I think, because it keeps going down, doesn't it? I have to figure that out. But I'm going to bring the camera down anyway and show you what we're working on. Okay, so let me tilt that. I'm going to get it. It's going to work for me. See, now it's too tight. I'll have my husband help me over the weekend. My son was trying to call me. Don, you might want to call Caleb. Let's see. My thing isn't working here. Is this going to be a weird Friday night? Okay, I'm going to go out and come back in. Okay, so give me a second. So tonight what we're going to do is we will be working on a transfer that I've used before. It's called This Will Be the Best Year Yet. And I've done it before, but it's been a while. I would say last year at the beginning of the year, because it was last year's transfer. Then I haven't used it since then. So let's get it even here. Okay, I think we're good. We got phones going off here. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, Maureen. Coffee. Good. I can drink coffee at night, too. I'm one of those that it never bothers me to have coffee at night. I have tea tonight, so orange spice. I like the little spices. Okay, so this will be the best year yet. And so what I want to do is, I know I've shown you guys this before. It's like an ombre effect. So we're going to do it again because it's nice to get a refresher. So we're going to use our white. This is the mega white. This is the nice, the big one. And then we're going to use Cool Breeze and Peacock. Okay, so if you hold those together like so, see how pretty that is? So I kind of play a little bit first to see what kind of colors I want. And so those are the three colors I chose. So happy Friday. I had a busy day, but it was a good day. You know, you have those days that they're busy, but you feel like you accomplished a lot. I did at work accomplish a lot, so I feel good. All right, so you always open them up and you always mix them. And you kind of, they should be the consistency of like a yogurt or pudding. This is a little thicker than I like, so I'm going to add just a spritz of water. And it gets a nice, you can tell when you're mixing them. Now a lot of these are down to the bottom because I use them. Okay, I think that's good. Let's check the white. See how short these little spatulas are? Well, we have a new catalog coming out. Let me use the bigger one. And a sneak peek, we got to see some new products. I'm so excited, you guys. We have a bunch of new surfaces small boards, big boards, designer boards. I mean, like all really cool shapes and sizes, and they're just so much fun. And then they came out with little, you know how short these are? They came out with large spatulas. I know, I'm so excited because everybody needs those. And just a bunch of really cool transfers. We got to take a sneak peek, and yeah, it's exciting. I love getting the sneak peeks and to see what the new catalog's gonna. Yeah, new colors. Oh, some really cool colors. I don't know if I have permission to say yet, so I'm waiting. As soon as I get permission to say, I'll give you guys some heads up on some of the things that are coming in February 4th, okay? And then I'll share them with you guys so you can prepare and get an idea of what you want to order. They have a really cool thing coming out too, but I don't know if I can say yet, so I'm going to wait. And then as soon as I find out, I can say that we are going into Canada now. That's so exciting. All right. Let's see how sticky this is. I marked the back already because obviously I used this before. And then I'm just going to kind of hold it and take the carrier sheet off from the transfer. All right, we will fuzz just a little bit. I'm just going to kind of put it on my pant leg here, my leggings. Okay. And then this is our boutique board. It's framed. It's such a cool little board. I like it because you can see, you can use it horizontally or vertically, and they already have it all set up for you with the hardware. This is 9 by 12 in case you're wondering the size. Okay, so let's just get it in the middle. And okay. And then I'm just smoothing out, making sure I don't have any air bubbles. I'll take my large angled squeegee and just kind of work it across. And sometimes you can hear it. It'll pop like the little crackling underneath there. Okay. So when you do the ombre effect, you're going to do it all at once. You're not going to do the lift and pull method. So you're going to work swiftly. How's that? Swiftly. I'm going to put that up a little bit for you guys. Okay. All right. So let's get our paste down. I was going to do the white. And then let's see, we'll do the dark here, we'll do the medium, we'll do a little bit more white in the beginning part here. Yeah. I think we'll put all our paste colors down first, and then we'll just kind of go to town with squeegeeing it, and then I'll show you how to do that little ombre. I better get some more Cool Breeze. I don't know if I have another one. Let's get that off my transfer. And then the peacock. I hope these look good together. I think so. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay. So get my squeegees ready. I'm going to work starting at the top. And you're just bringing that chalk paste down. Yeah, that's too much, so let me get rid of some of that. And you're not going to squeegee it really, you're going to leave it a little thicker, okay? Because you want to give yourself some time. Okay, so I'm going to leave that like that. Then I'm going to go on to the Cool Breeze, and you're going to get as close as you can to the other color, so to the white. I'm kind of going up as close as I can without actually going into it yet. Oh, I got a little bump there. Let's see, we got more down here. Okay, so I might need some more. All right. Tomorrow we're going to a flea market. You know, I've never been to a flea market. I'm really excited. I really am. I told my doctor about it, and he said he might go with him and his wife. So I said, I might see you there. Whoops. All right. Almost there, and then I'll show you what we do. A little more in there. Okay, so now I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to get them in the water, just get them a little wet, and then I'm going to mix the two colors here. Okay, and then I'm going to wipe them off and do the same thing, little water down here. There, I should have maybe, well, there's not too many that you can ombre. Whoops. I think I'm going to squeegee off a little bit excess here. We'll see if I did it right. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, I think we're good. Let's try. So lifting it from the corner, but then pulling it, you know, horizontal or vertical. Okay. Oh yeah, turned out pretty. Okay. That just goes right in the water, and that cleans up real easily with that water and a disinfectant wipe. You always want to use a disinfectant wipe on the back side of your transfer to reactivate that stickiness, okay? And you let it dry, and you put it back on that carrier sheet, and you're good to go. I love that our transfers are reusable time and time again. It's just such a value. Okay, I'm just cleaning up. I think I made a mistake here, right? Did I go off? Yeah, that's not part of the design, is that? Let's see. I don't think so. No. So let's get rid of that. Just a little disinfectant wipe, or sometimes I'll have like a little Q-tip handy and just wipe that. Oh, I like it. Okay, let me turn it around. Wipe my fingers here. And I think it's a win. And I hope you can see how, I think you can. Sometimes the light is a little too bright, maybe not bright enough. You have the white, and then it kind of, the ombre is here, and then you have the cool breeze, and then you have kind of a mix of color down there. But I like it. I think it's just enough. I could have extended that a little bit more if I wanted to, that blue into the darker blue. So you can kind of play with it and see what kind of look that you like best. The flea market is, it's the Waukesha Expo Center. And it's $5 to get in. It's $3 to get in if you bring 2 canned food items for the Hunger Task Force. So I think that's going to be fun. And we're going to the Sip and Purr Cafe. Do you guys, anybody hear that with the kitties? And you can adopt the kitties. Not that I won't be adopting any. If I come home with a cat, my husband will totally disown me. No, we have 2 cats and a dog, and I think we're good. Although, you know, if my daughter and I, we always talk about, you know, Mom, if we would have had a farm or something, we could have all these animals. And yeah, she's a big animal girl, animal lover. So, but we don't. All right, so we got this on here. Now I'm thinking about what I want to do tomorrow. I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to show you. This is, so every month, Chuckatour comes out with a new transfer. This was for January, okay? It's called Buy the Shoes, and it's Life is Short, Buy the Shoes. Isn't that cute? I just love it. I like that, here, is that still wet? It still might be wet. But I like that, see, you have these 2 over here. That's to put on top here and in the insole so you can do a different color. So isn't that going to be pretty? And I love that. The first time I ever heard this saying was by Joyce Meyer. I don't know if it was a book that she had or what. But oh, the frames. Sorry, I got distracted. I was trying to follow along and answer your questions. So anyway, I will do this one tomorrow. I think that's going to be lots of fun. This frame is from Chalk Couture. Okay, it's right on the website. They have all different sizes, and come February 4th, I tell you, they have one that stands on a little stand, like a pedestal. As soon as I get the okay to share a few pictures with everyone, I will. But the one with there has a pedestal, and why can't I say that word, pedestal? And you can do it horizontal or vertically, and it's so darling. That's probably going to be one of my favorites again, because you know how I love the board and base. I think that one's going to be another. And then they have some other smaller ones that are designed different. Then they have one with like gold trim. I won't tell you the shape. They have, what else do they have? I just saw a few peeks, but some different sizes. So they'll have the 8-inch, and then I believe they had maybe an 18-inch, or maybe it was a 10-inch and 18-inch. So lots of choices. And this board they're going to still have, which I love. This one comes in 3 sizes too. So this is the smallest. Then they have a little bit larger, so kind of a small, medium, large in this frame. I like that it has that little frame in it. And I like that it's that chalkboardy material, because if you want to change it out, then you can. I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine, but at least you have that option. I think they're thinking that way. They're always trying to give us options if we want them. You know, some people make a really pretty design and then they think, you know, I don't want to change it out because it goes with my decor. That's another thing I was going to say. They have a lot of new transfers coming out for the home. Oh my goodness, for the kitchen, for the living room, all the different rooms in the house that I was really impressed with, that I got to see. I didn't get to see everything, but what I got to see. This is, are there different colored frames? Right now, there's black, there's white, and they have one that's coming out with a gold around it, and I think that's it. And I think they did that, leaving these white, because people were painting these. Okay, so they just masked off the area, and then this is a real nice surface where you can go ahead and paint them the color of your choice. So I think that's why they were kind of trying to stick with the white, because a lot of the designers were painting them. This one for size is, I marked it in the back, 9 by 12. And then we have, let me see what the one, I have 3 different ones. This one is, let's see. This one is 12.5 by 18. So this was the one that we did with that pretty saying, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you know, than you seem, smarter than you think, and more loved than you know. Isn't that sweet? So this one, and then there's a bigger one than this that I can't even fit on my table. So this one with the braver is 12.5 by 18.5. And it has the same thing with the hardware, where you can do it horizontal or vertical. So they got you covered. You just have to remember, did I do it on this one? Yeah, I did. Sometimes I've put my transfer down and I've done it, and then I look and the hardware is on the bottom. So, you know, you have to look ahead of time. Let's see, are there different color? Okay, I was just looking to see if there are any more questions. So that's this tonight. So tomorrow we'll do the Life is Short, Buy the Shoes, and then moving on from there, I have some bathroom ones that I wanted to do, and then also the Happiness is homemade, and that's with that pretty mason jar and flowers. So that'll be a fun one to do too. I'm going to do a couple because my kitchen needs some new boards. I had it decorated for Christmas, and so now I got a couple areas that are bare, so I need to create some new ones. All right. Again, I'm so excited. We're going into Canada. We have had a lot of people ask about their Canadian friends and family, and so now we'll have that opportunity. So that's really cool. Office transfers. Let me think. I know there's some military, kitchen, living room. I have to look and see if there's anything for office. I know there's some music, a nice variety. I'll have to look and see if there's something for the office. And there might even be some sayings that might be appropriate for the office. I know they have stuff for little kids' rooms too. Lots and lots of things. So farmhouse again, some fresh farmhouse. I know people were so sad when the rooster went away, but never fear because farmhouse is coming back. Yeah, and whatever, and Maureen, like right now, we had a big restock, so they did restock some of the transfers, and I think that'll be the last restock before February 4th. So February 4th, you're going to find the new catalog and a lot of the new transfers. So I'll give you guys all a heads up, and then if I can, I'll give you guys a sneak peek to what is coming up. I'll have to get permission. I'm sure they'll let us do eventually give everyone a little sneak peek, and it'll probably be in our VIP group or maybe my business page, but it won't be like on my regular Facebook page. They usually ask you to do it like in a private group, so then I usually do it in the VIP group. So if you guys are in the VIP group, you'll be able to get sneak peeks, and if you need to be added, just put VIP and I'll add you to that group. And I'll also be doing some specials. I'll be doing an open house come February. So lots of exciting things. They have lots of exciting ideas and specials. This is the year of the customer kind of a thing where they're really thinking about our customers, their needs, what people have suggested. A lot of the customers would come to the designers and ask them about this or that, or things that they would really like to see Chalk Couture come out with. And so that all goes back to the head people, and they take everything into consideration, and yeah, trying to make everything a little easier. They really, even with that kit that we offer, they put in instructions and videos. They do a video attachment to it so you can go and watch a video on it, and just trying to make things real easy to follow, easy instructions, to show everybody that you can be creative and create something beautiful for your home. So real exciting. I love it. I'm so excited. And if you're looking for an opportunity to make a little extra money, or just make things for your home and just be, get that discount and be up on everything and all the deals and steals and deals. So let me know. I'd be glad to have you on my team and help you in any way I can. And just let me know, and I'll get you some more information. All right, guys. I'll put you in there, Maureen. Good night. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to pop in here tomorrow night, and we'll make some more fun things. All right. Good night, guys.